What are my go-to weight loss meals when I'm not prepared? Today I'm going over 3 of my favorite meals for when I don't have anything prepped in the fridge. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Walk With Me. This is Josh here, and today I'm sharing with you what I do when I'm not prepared. So you get home from work or you get home from school, you're hungry, you didn't prep your food like you were supposed to, you'd normally just go to a drive-thru. What do? These are a few of my favorite meals I've figured out over the years that require less than 5 minutes of prep and will always fill me up and keep me on track with my calorie goals. All right, so meal number 1 is oatmeal. Oatmeal is a really great thing to keep around the house just to have on hand in case you need it. You know, I don't eat oats really often these days, but when I was losing weight, I leaned really heavily on them. If you're in a hurry and need something delicious and quick, it's super cheap and easy to keep around the house, and you literally just have to heat up some water and you have a meal. I have a recipe on the channel for my favorite oats. The video's a little bit old, so I apologize for the quality, but that's still my favorite oatmeal recipe, so definitely check it out if you haven't yet. I always like to keep all of those ingredients on hand at all times, so I know I have that meal if I need it. Another really great thing with oatmeal, it's fully customizable to fit into your calorie needs for that day. All of the amounts of all the ingredients and all the macronutrients can be adjusted and changed depending on what you put into it, so you can really tailor it to your day. All right, meal number 2 is rotisserie chicken and steamed frozen vegetables. This is a very underutilized resource I don't really hear a lot of other people talk about when they're talking about weight loss meals. Rotisserie chicken is a really great thing to pick up on your way home if you're in need of some protein and don't have any at home to cook, or you don't have the time to cook it or the energy to cook it. It's gonna be a little bit higher in sodium, but you can just eat the chicken without the skin, and you have a really great low-calorie protein source that you didn't have to work for or cook or prep. All you have to do is pair that with some vegetables. I always like to keep those steam frozen vegetable bags in my freezer, so I have them ready if I need them. If you pair those together, you've got a really great low-calorie meal and 0 prep time. All right, and the third and final meal I wanted to bring up for number 3 is eggs. In the past year, I've really come to lean on eggs as a regular meal. They're super quick, they're super cheap, they're super easy to make, and they keep for a long time in the fridge usually, so you can keep them in there and have them ready for whenever you need them. And I know eggs on their own is not much of a meal, but you can pair it with vegetables. You could make an omelet, you could pair it with some toast if you have extra carbs in your day. You can have regular traditional eggs with the yolks, or you could just have the egg whites if you're trying to save some of the fat and take it out of your diet. It's just another really fast and easy and cheap way to get in a healthy meal. If you guys remember in my Wolfie vlog from a few weeks back, I made those eggs for breakfast. That's been my go-to routine for the last few months. On my days off when I'm home, I cook eggs just so I don't have to worry about prepping anything when I'm home. I also don't have to worry about cooking on my day off. So the eggs weren't originally a big staple of mine during my weight loss, but in maintenance, I've really come to lean on them, and they've been a great cheap resource for a quick and easy and healthy meal. It's important to find those meals that work well for you, that you can keep on hand in the pantry, in the fridge, so you have those meals to fall back on and lean on when you're feeling lazy or ran out of time, just to avoid the fast food and the carry out and all the excess calories or the things that are off of your plan. I'd love to hear what yours are. Leave me a comment down below. What's your favorite go-to easy meal that you like to have? Love to get that discussion going. We can have this as a big resource for everybody. Also, make sure if you have something you're struggling with, a problem, a situation in regards to your weight loss or anything else, leave it down below. I love having those topics for the Walk With Me videos. You can have it featured in a future episode. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I put these out every Monday. I put other videos out every Friday. But that'll be it for this week, everybody. Until next time, have a good one.